Hello everyone. So today I was looking at this question on the community, which is interesting because it's a very common question, and although it is common, but sometimes the question itself can seem like a new, different query, a totally new question, but it is not. Now, this question from Rajesh is about best practice for capturing dev and QA story points, and he has nicely explained here, but I'll summarize. Basically, what he's saying is that what they do in their project, they have a task or a story that they create where they use just one story or one task for development effort and at the same time QA effort. Now, what they also do is they use the story point field, which is great, to capture combined effort from both dev and QA. So if the engineering effort is 10 and QA effort is 5, they enter it as 15. So this of course is a bit problematic because first of all it is not accurate, there is no separation of duties, and also you may not be able to finish the story in one sprint. So you will of course move it to the next sprint, and then of course your reports will be messed up. You will never be able to show that you did your work on time. And also the way you estimate, the way your dev teams estimate can be totally different from your estimation strategy of QA teams. So that is another problem. And also at the same time, there is no clear ownership of that particular story or a task. I mean, of course, you can reassign the task automatically, but it is still, at any given point of time, it is not always clear. So what you can do, a very simple solution, which, nothing is simple, but when it comes to implementing it in Jira, would be to simply create two stories, one for dev, the other one for QA, right? Now, it may seem too much, it may seem like doing too much work because you will have two stories, two issues to manage in Jira. But all the disadvantages that I talked about so far, when you have two stories, two separate stories, one for dev, one for engineering, or one for engineering, one for QA, you will not have those problems. And what you can also do is you can have some kind of automation. So imagine that you are working on your dev task. So you may not need to create a QA task in the beginning or from the beginning. Maybe once your dev task or engineering task is approved or ready for development, or once it has been estimated, once you have all the details captured, then of course you can create a QA task, linked QA task from it, and you can do that of course automatically using of course your automation rules, or maybe it's using script runner, or maybe you can do it at the epic level. Maybe you have an epic where because when people are working on the epic is usually like a deliverable, so you would know at a high level some kind of estimation, or you can do some kind of t-shirt sizing. But when it comes to breaking it down, or when it comes to refining it further, you may know your actual estimates a bit later. So maybe you can create these dev or engineering task or QA task from your epic, maybe somewhere in the workflow, somewhere in the process. So that is all I wanted to talk about in this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new today. Thank you very much. Bye bye.